Hello, this is Pastor Nick Hood, and I want to share with you some sad news. Pennie Millender, Judge Pennie Millender, a member of the church where I serve as pastor, Plymouth United Church of Christ in Detroit. Pennie died today, and my sympathy goes out to her older sister, Pat, who I understand may have found her. I got word on that today. So my sympathy goes to Pat. My sympathy also goes to the niece of Pennie, Judge Pennie Millender, Keisha Millender Thurman, and also to Regina Yap, who's the church secretary and the assistant clerk for the church. I know Pennie going all the way back to high school, and I think we were in the same homeroom. We may have been in the same study hall. Perhaps we had the same lunch hour. We were at Cass Tech, and back then, Cass had over 4,000 students, and I think our graduating class had just under 900. But for most of that time, we had about 1,100 kids in our grade. We graduated in 1969, but those were great days. I was sharing with my wife some of my recollections. I don't remember any boys wearing blue jeans to school, but we wore pants. They weren't pretentious pants, but they were just pants. And simple, yellow, blue, white shirts. If you thought you were being, living daringly, you might wear a pink shirt. The girls would wear white blouses, blue blouses, yellow blouses, maybe pink or green. They would wear skirts, and often plaid, sometimes full colors, and maybe a sweater. But Pennie was like that, and unpretentious, but a lot of fun. And all I have are great memories of Pennie. In 2003, she became a judge. She graduated from, Louisiana State? For undergrad, and then she went on to Detroit College for law. But in 2003, she became a judge of the district court, 36th District Court in Detroit, and she did a great job. I remember, a couple times I was in the hallway of the court on behalf of church members who had gotten into some trouble, and I poked my head into Pennie's courtroom, and she was like the impresario of 36th District Court. She'd walk in, but with $1 million smile. And one of my other recollections of Pennie was the black lawyers and the black judges often would gather at her house for after parties, for the holiday party. Sometimes they have the judges' holiday party there. And Pennie was the hostess with the mostest. You've never been to a party until you've been to a Pennie Millender party. And seemed like she could attract people from all walks of life. And so I'm going to miss her. She was a person with a quick wit, very sharp political wit. She's the daughter of Louise and Bob Millender, of whom the Millender Center is named after. And her dad was really one of the chief strategists and advisors to the late Coleman Young. And one of the unique things about her dad and mom, Bob and Louise Millender, was that somehow they figured out how to be unashamedly, unapologetically black, but at the same time, they knew how to cross the racial divide. And so rarely now do we see people like that. But Pennie carried that same progressive kind of spirit with her. And so, again, my sympathy goes out to Pat Millender. It goes out to Keisha Millender Thurman and to Regina Yap and to Regina's children. And to the community, we've lost a giant this day in Pennie Millender. I wish you God's blessings, God's keeping. And I want you to know that I am praying for you. Will you join with me now in prayer? Gracious Master and God, I thank you for the spirit of Pennie Millender. I thank you, O Lord God, for all that she brought to life, her energy, her joy, her laughter, her quick wit, her political acumen, And I pray now that her soul will be with you in heaven in that kingdom which has no end. My friends, thank you again for being with me today. I want to share with you what I'm preaching about on Sunday. I'm preaching a sermon entitled Spiritual Insurrection. Now, these may not seem to go well together, but last Wednesday we had a political insurrection. But I believe theologically that it's difficult to have a political insurrection unless there is a corresponding spiritual insurrection. And I'll be drawing a parallel from 2 Kings 21, but frankly, it could come from any chapter in the book of 2 Kings. But because 2 Kings is all about spiritual insurrections that lead to political insurrections. So I hope you'll join with us for worship on Sunday. It'll be at 8:30 in the morning, either on Facebook Live or you can look at it on the church website, www.puccdetroit.org. God bless and God keep you. And thanks so much for looking at this video. And remember, I am praying for you.